This is pavbhambra here for PSP Sports. We're at York Hall here today for the JD NXT Gen Show. I'm with trainer Adam Booth. Firstly, Adam, congratulations on both your fighters winning tonight. Obviously, Harlem Eubank just in the change rooms there. What was your assessment from the training's point of view of Harlem's performance tonight?
Very good. I mean, he's had a lot of hard sparring. He's learning in the gym. He's a baby in terms of his experience. And to get a good 4 rounds in against a competitive 2-0 kid who was there to win, practice some things, put a lot of pressure on himself with the whole TV and the show, and normally he can take quite a bit from. You don't normally take a lot from 4 rounds, but I thought he could take a few positives from that one.
Absolutely, and additionally as well, as you mentioned, you talked there a bit about his experience. So I mean, how important is it to maybe fight under the bright lights of York Hall, arguably the home of British boxing, and not only that, how you looking to moving along now to get more experience?
So bit by bit. I mean, first time on TV as well, and I knew that he was sort of feeling it during the fight. All these, when you got your first fight on TV, it is a big thing, and as much as you try and push it out of your mind, it's there. But he's got that out of the way. Like I said, he put in a nice, tidy, patient little performance against a fella that wasn't there to lose and wasn't there to be pushed over. Took some good shots, kept trying, and all in all, I'm very pleased.
And additionally, how are you hoping to move Harlem along now? Obviously, you've got 2 months left of 2017, but many boxing shows available this year. Are you looking to have him out again this year?
Yep, sparring, improving, and being active as a fighter. Being active as a fighter.
Absolutely, and obviously now moving on to Charlie Edwards as well, putting a very good performance against Craig Derbyshire. But obviously Craig Derbyshire is never an easy opponent for anyone, awkward, so what do you make of his performance?
Good, again, practice things. 7 or 8 minutes, knew he was always going to be in control of the fight, so it was about taking as much from it as possible, practice different rhythms, different tempos, different punching styles, along with his style, and it was a good little workout.
Additionally as well, obviously, Charlie Edwards, obviously with the British title which he won, you're hoping to move on to maybe intercontinental, international belts now and get him to another world title?
He's campaigning out Superfly.
Yep.
And the plan is to get him into the world rankings as soon as possible. He's good enough, and he's become a lot more mature physically and emotionally over the last few months as well. So as soon as we can get him a fight against a top 10 world ranked opponent, we'll take it.
And obviously update on the rest of the stable as well, obviously Lucy and Reed, many other fighters in the gym, and Andy Lee as well, so how's everyone going in the gym at the minute?
All good, busy, big show next week, Burnett Unification, so go get back in the gym and get back at it. Absolutely,
and also I just want to pick your brains on a few other fights. Joshua-Pulev, how do you see that one going, Adam?
I think Joshua will stop him.
And additionally maybe a future fight with Wilder, how do you see those kind of fights, and Tyson Fury potentially come back in the mix as well?
They're the ones that you start spinning coins when you've got big guys that can fight and know how to look after themselves. That's when the level of competition becomes really exciting. And Wilder and Joshua, can't pick a winner. It's the greatest matchup in the heavyweight division.
2 final things. How's Ryan Bennett looking ahead of his massive fight next week?
He's ready to fight.
And finally, Bellew versus Haye prediction. How do you see the rematch going?
It's a tricky one. The first fight, they could both take a lot from the first fight for different reasons. Tony, because he now knows what it's like to be in there and be hit by a heavy-handed Haye, and Haye because he'll know that he can be better next time round if he's healthy and uninjured. So I actually think that they'll both perform better the second time round, and it will be an exciting fight to watch.
Obviously, well, Adam Booth, I want to say thank you very much for your time for PSP Sports. Congratulations once again on both fighters winning. Hopefully we can see you soon. All the best for Ryan next week.
Thank you very much. Cheers.